Honorable Mrs. Otero, Minister of Gender Equality, Child Development and Family Welfare, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Thank you very much for taking the time and coming to today's event, which is the first anniversary of our magazine, Innovate, at the same time the release of the 10th edition of Innovate, and we have chosen family as a special theme. Today, it's more of a celebration, and when you have a celebration, it's always about being grateful, about being thankful to a number of people that have contributed over the years to several projects. And I'm thankful to my parents who are sitting in the front row and who have supported me throughout my career, my study, my life. My wife, my kids, directly or indirectly, they have actually motivated me and driven me through the dark patches and brought light to my life. I would like to thank my team, the Train to Gain team I like to call, my colleagues, they are my family. I don't think without them we'd be here today with this project or other things we have done over the years. I would like to thank all the stakeholders that are associated with Train to Gain. Thank you very much. Without you, we are nothing. And well, I can go on and on how many people I need to thank, but I also have to thank my dear friend Georgina, who has actually led towards this project through the ministry, and today we are having the minister with us to actually unveil Innovate Edition 10 with the theme that is under her ministry, which is family. Let me give you a brief anecdote of what Innovate was all about. Like Jalila said, no budget, no model, no business model, nothing. It was just a conversation between two friends, and believe it, it was the other friend who was supposed to do the project. We actually managed to put the project on track, and unfortunately her company backed out. And you can understand the frustration, the embarrassment you might face with your stakeholders who have already paid for your adverts, and the magazine is not going to be published. So I decided to do it myself. And the word Innovate is a very powerful name. You know how I get that? There was no other names available at the registrar. They told me that's the only one available. So we were fortunate. I got the feeling that everything was falling into place, and Innovate Edition 1 was a huge success. It was released on Mother's Day, and my wife told me, you need to actually tell everyone that you got the blessing of so many mothers on that specific occasion. That's very true, because to be able to reach Edition 10 within a year takes lots of hard work, lots of courage, lots of determination. And Nisa will tell you, who is the very tall girl standing at the back, we keep working hard overnight to try to make this magazine something we will be proud of, something that people will like, and something that we hope will reach, maybe, why not, edition 100, 200, 300 one day. The USP of this magazine, we wanted to do something which is people don't have to buy. So the easiest way to do a magazine is to do it online. And we do have an online version that gets released 3 or 4 days after the paper version is being released. But we wanted to have a magazine that people hold in their hands, can pass to their friends and families. And for people to pass a magazine, you need to have content that actually encourage people to read. I will admit that in the beginning, our content was not to what I was expecting, because we couldn't recruit a journalist. We had to invite people to write articles, and Mrs. Ramdevan was contributed to several articles, and slowly we have picked up. And now we are very proud of what we are producing. Let me tell you, we intend to improve it even better. We started with a magazine of 24 pages. Today, on the first anniversary, it's being released on 32 pages. It might sound, oh, it's just 8 pages. I can tell you, it costs a lot to improve a magazine by 8 pages. We have used a USP, and the USP is that we need to treat a specific subject every month or every edition. We had Mother's Day, we had one on healthy living, we had one on women as leaders. Georgina was there also in that. And the last one was very impressive, that touched a huge mass of people. That was on cancer in association with the Cancer Association of Mauritius. And this edition is themed on family, and we have compiled some very interesting stories about families and the opinions of a number of people in this magazine. What is interesting in this magazine also is it's not an English-French magazine. Actually, it's a Mauritian magazine. There are articles in English, French, and even Creole. Now, family is a very important theme to us, because it touches everyone. And I'm sure the Honorable Minister will be able to tell a bit more about this. But there is no doubt that at the moment we are actually going through an erosion of values. And erosion of values, atrocities and violence, we're going through a degradation of family life. And it's very important that we do think what's going wrong. Definitely we're doing something wrong. It's because it's about us. It concerns our family. It's concerns us directly. Family is everything. Today, whatever you are today is because of your family. That's what I think. I'm sure many people think like me. And when we sit around brainstorming tables and we thought, okay, what can we do to improve family life? Sometimes we end up having no answer. Even through a number of NGO projects which I've done over the past years, there have been a number of steps taken, but we haven't been able to measure how family life have improved. So luckily, when I met Mrs. Raghavan a few weeks before, we decided, okay, I think we can send a message, the message what the minister wants, what other people would like to enhance family life.